Hello, my name is Alice Michael, and I'm a men's health expert with over 12 years of experience. Today, I'm going to tell you about a revolutionary discovery that could completely transform your life after 60. Imagine that ordinary olive oil sitting in your kitchen right now could become the most powerful testosterone booster when properly combined with several natural components. Before we continue, please write where you're from. It's very interesting. No dangerous pills, no expensive supplements, no complex diets or exhausting workouts. Just a simple, scientifically proven combination that you can prepare at home in minutes. I've helped hundreds of men restore their masculine strength and energy using exactly this method. Today, I'll share with you the secret of how mixing olive oil with a handful of powerful natural ingredients can naturally boost testosterone, protect the prostate, and bring back that passion, energy, and strength you thought was gone forever. I also have a second channel about health after 60. Please subscribe. Stay with me until the end because I'll also explain how and when to take this mixture for maximum results. But before we get to the recipe itself, let's understand why testosterone is so critically important for men's health, especially in mature age. Testosterone isn't just a hormone responsible for libido and sexual desire. It's the foundation of men's health, a hormone that maintains your muscle strength, bone density, helps control belly fat deposits, and keeps your mind sharp. It directly affects your mood, energy levels, and motivation in daily life. This hormone determines whether you'll wake up wanting to conquer new heights or struggle to get out of bed. Write in the comments where you're from and what city. The problem is that after reaching the 60-year milestone, testosterone levels begin to naturally decline by approximately 1.5% per year. For some men, this process happens even faster due to chronic stress, poor nutrition, lack of quality sleep, or comorbid conditions. Low testosterone not only reduces sexual desire and attraction to your partner, it also makes erections less stable and reliable, slows recovery after physical exertion, and practically completely drains energy and vitality. Men begin to feel tired from morning, lose interest in active pursuits, become irritable and apathetic. But here's wonderful news that can change your life for the better. Numerous scientific studies have convincingly proven that proper lifestyle and balanced nutrition can restore natural testosterone production in most mature men. And one of the most powerful tools in this process is quality olive oil combined with the right natural stimulators. This isn't just theory, but a practice-tested methodology that delivers real results. And let's start with the foundation of our magical formula, extra virgin olive oil from the first cold pressing. I'm not talking about cheap refined oils you can find on supermarket shelves at discount prices. We're talking about high-quality cold-pressed olive oil that retains its natural golden color, rich aroma, and all beneficial properties. Such oil has been used for centuries in Mediterranean cultures, not only as a culinary ingredient, but also as a powerful means of maintaining health, vitality, and longevity. Modern science finally confirms what traditional medicine has known for millennia. Olive oil is rich in healthy monounsaturated fats, those very beneficial fats that support cardiovascular system function and hormonal balance rather than destroying them like trans fats from processed foods. These fats are the building blocks your body needs to produce testosterone in sufficient quantities. It's important to understand that testosterone is literally created from cholesterol, and the type of fats you consume directly determines whether your body has the appropriate raw material for efficient production of this vital hormone. When you supply your system with clean, healthy fats contained in quality olive oil, you're giving it fuel to produce more of this critically important hormone of masculinity and strength. But the beneficial properties of olive oil don't end there. This oil is also rich in polyphenols, powerful plant antioxidants that effectively fight inflammation at the cellular level. Why is this so important for maintaining healthy testosterone levels? Because inflammatory processes in the testicles can seriously damage Leydig cells, precisely those cells responsible for testosterone production in the male body. By reducing inflammation levels, olive oil acts as a protective shield, safeguarding your testosterone factories and ensuring their uninterrupted operation for many years. This creates an ideal internal environment for optimal hormonal balance and maintaining masculine strength in mature age. There's another amazing discovery. Scientific research has shown that men who regularly consume quality olive oil have not only higher testosterone levels but also elevated levels of luteinizing hormone. This hormone acts as a messenger, signaling your body about the need to produce testosterone in the first place. Imagine luteinizing hormone as the spark that ignites the fire of masculinity. Olive oil helps your body maintain this spark strong and constant. The first ingredient you need to mix with olive oil might surprise you. It's ordinary garlic. I know most people perceive garlic exclusively as a seasoning to enhance food flavor, but in reality, it's one of the most powerful natural medicines right in your kitchen. Garlic contains a unique compound called allicin, which forms only when the clove is crushed or finely chopped. This compound is a real game changer for men's health because it directly lowers cortisol, the stress hormone that quietly and imperceptibly undermines your testosterone day after day. Why is this so critically important for your health and masculine strength? Because cortisol and testosterone are like two rivals fighting for space in your body. The higher the cortisol level in your blood, the less room remains for testosterone to thrive and perform its functions. Chronic stress, lack of quality sleep, constant life problems, and pressure, all this raises cortisol levels. When this happens, your energy, libido, and overall performance drop sharply, leaving you exhausted and deprived of masculine strength. Garlic reverses this balance in your favor. By lowering cortisol levels, it frees up space for natural testosterone growth without using pills or artificial hormones. But garlic's beneficial properties don't end there. It also significantly improves blood circulation, making your arteries more flexible and reducing blood pressure. This means more oxygen-rich blood can easily circulate throughout your body, including the pelvic area and sexual organs. As you know, good circulation is the foundation of life for strong and stable erections. When blood flows better, firmness improves, endurance increases, and sensitivity returns to youthful levels. Now imagine what happens when you combine garlic with olive oil. You're taking two natural powerhouses, one that reduces stress and improves blood flow, and another that decreases inflammation and nourishes hormone production, and mixing them into a simple daily remedy. You get an anti-inflammatory, circulation-improving, hormone-balancing, powerful formula that works with your body, not against it. The preparation method is simple but very important for maximum benefit. Always crush or finely chop fresh garlic and let it rest for about 10 minutes before mixing with olive oil. This short waiting period activates allicin, making it much more potent and effective. Then stir the crushed garlic into a tablespoon of high-quality olive oil and take it with dinner. You'll not only enrich your meal with a burst of flavor and aroma, but also give your body a natural dose of testosterone-friendly nutrients. This is a simple but incredibly powerful way to support men's health naturally. The second most important ingredient is fresh lemon juice. This simple citrus fruit is far more powerful than most people realize. Lemon is saturated with vitamin C, one of the best antioxidants you can give your body to protect health and maintain youth. Vitamin C protects your testosterone-producing cells from damage caused by free radicals and daily stress of modern life. But lemon's beneficial properties don't stop there. Vitamin C also plays a critical role in regulating blood sugar levels, which is extremely important because sharp spikes and drops in sugar can disrupt hormonal balance and suppress testosterone production. When blood sugar levels are stable and within healthy limits, your body can focus on proper hormone production instead of constantly fighting imbalance and metabolic chaos. Lemon juice also supports nitric oxide production, precisely that compound which relaxes blood vessels and improves blood circulation throughout the body. Better circulation means more oxygen, more nutrient delivery to important organs, and stronger, more reliable erections that won't let you down at the crucial moment. Thus, lemon doesn't just refresh and energize, it actively supports the same systems that fuel your masculine strength and performance. When you combine lemon juice with olive oil, something truly remarkable happens. The healthy fats in olive oil actually enhance the absorption of vitamin C and other antioxidants, giving your body an even stronger shield against inflammation and oxidative stress. Together, they cleanse your arteries of harmful deposits, reduce destructive inflammation, and create the ideal internal environment for testosterone growth and prosperity. And here's the best part, you don't need much lemon juice to get all these amazing benefits. A simple teaspoon of freshly squeezed lemon juice mixed with your olive oil is all you need to get these powerful health benefits. It's quick, natural, and easy to make part of your daily routine for maintaining men's health. The third ingredient in our magical formula is ginger. For many centuries, this humble root has been valued in traditional medicine of Asia and the Middle East as a natural stimulator of vitality and energy. People used it to kindle energy, nourish endurance, and restore masculine strength and vigor. Today, modern science proves that ancient healers were right in their beliefs about this amazing plant. Ginger is one of the most powerful natural anti-inflammatory agents in the plant kingdom. Chronic inflammation is one of testosterone's hidden enemies because it damages Leydig cells in the testicles that are responsible for producing this important hormone. By calming this inflammation at the cellular level, ginger helps protect these critically important cells, allowing them to function at peak capacity. But this is only part of ginger's amazing story. Research shows that ginger doesn't just protect testosterone from destruction, it actually helps increase its production in the body. In fact, studies involving men with fertility problems found that regular ginger supplementation raised testosterone levels by an impressive 20%. This is a huge difference, especially considering it was achieved with something as natural and safe as a kitchen spice. How does ginger achieve such impressive results? It improves blood sugar control, preventing sharp rises and falls that can suppress testosterone production. It also enhances blood flow to the testicles, providing these hormone-producing cells with sufficient oxygen and nutrients for optimal function. And finally, it acts as a powerful antioxidant, protecting delicate structures of the reproductive system from oxidative stress and free radical damage. Together, these effects create the ideal internal environment for testosterone to grow and thrive naturally. When you mix ginger with olive oil, you're combining two ingredients that perfectly complement each other. Olive oil provides the healthy fats needed for hormone production, while ginger adds the protective, circulation-enhancing spark that keeps these hormones flowing strong. This is synergy that men can feel for themselves. More energy for active life, stronger desire and attraction to your partner, and greater confidence in intimate closeness. To use ginger correctly, simply add about half a teaspoon of freshly grated ginger or quality ginger powder to your olive oil mixture. The taste is rich and earthy, but it blends beautifully with garlic and lemon, creating a combination that's as flavorful as it is functional. The fourth combination is turmeric with black pepper. You've probably heard of turmeric before, the bright golden spice used in curries and traditional medicine of many countries. But many men don't realize that turmeric contains one of the most powerful natural compounds for men's health, curcumin. Curcumin is a powerful anti-inflammatory agent, and this matters more than you might think. Chronic low-level inflammation is one of testosterone's silent killers in the male body. It doesn't always cause pain or obvious symptoms, but quietly damages tissues, creates stress for the testicles, and disrupts the delicate balance of hormones. When inflammation runs uncontrolled for months and years, your testosterone-producing cells can't work efficiently. Curcumin helps by cooling this internal fire of inflammation. It reduces inflammatory markers throughout the body, protects your hormone-producing cells, and even helps balance estrogen dominance, a problem that creeps up on many men with age when testosterone drops and estrogen rises. But here's the catch many don't know about. Curcumin by itself is poorly absorbed by the body. You could eat spoonfuls of turmeric and get very little benefit from this powerful compound. That's why black pepper is the secret partner in this combination. Black pepper contains piperine, a natural compound that boosts curcumin absorption by a staggering 2,000%. In other words, without black pepper, turmeric is only minimally effective. Why is this so important for testosterone and men's health? Because when inflammation decreases and hormonal balance is restored, your body can finally do its job properly. Efficiently produce testosterone, maintain blood vessel flexibility, and support sexual performance at a high level. You're not just reducing inflammation, You're unlocking your body's natural ability to build strength, desire, and firmness again. The recipe is simple to execute but powerful in action. Mix a pinch of turmeric with a small amount of black pepper into your tablespoon of olive oil. The healthy fats in olive oil act as carriers, helping curcumin reach your bloodstream more effectively and reach target tissues. The combination may have an earthy and spicy taste, but it's one of the most powerful natural remedies you can add to your daily routine for maintaining men's health and strength. Now let's put this all together into one simple recipe that easily fits into your daily life. Start with a tablespoon of rich extra virgin olive oil of the highest quality from first cold pressing. Into this oil, add one fresh garlic clove that you've crushed and allowed to rest for about 10 minutes so its allicin is fully activated. Squeeze a teaspoon of fresh lemon juice to get its vitamin C and cleansing effect. Then stir in half a teaspoon of ginger, freshly grated or powdered, to add its testosterone stimulating effect. Finally, sprinkle with a pinch of turmeric along with a tiny amount of black pepper to unlock its full potential. Thoroughly mix all ingredients until they blend into a smooth, golden mixture with rich aroma. You can take it directly as a quick shot before dinner, or if you prefer, drizzle it over salad, vegetables, or even use it as dipping oil with bread. The healthy fats in olive oil act as a delivery system, helping your body absorb and fully utilize all nutrients from other ingredients. Timing is just as important as the recipe itself. The best moment to enjoy this mixture is in the evening, ideally during dinner. This is because testosterone production peaks during sleep. During these nighttime hours, your body is busy recovering, restoring, and generating hormones. By nourishing it with these ingredients before bed, you're providing both the building blocks and protective compounds needed to maximize testosterone release throughout the night. Be consistent with intake, and within a few weeks, many men begin to notice subtle but powerful changes. Energy feels more stable throughout the day, desire becomes stronger and more natural, firmness and erections improve, and an overall sense of vitality returns. This isn't a quick trick or gimmick, but a natural reset that over time can help you feel years younger in both energy and intimate closeness. Now, before we finish, let me give you a few additional tips to increase your results even more. The olive oil mixture is powerful on its own, but when you combine it with supportive habits, the effects multiply exponentially. One of the most important nutrients for male vitality is zinc. Without sufficient zinc, your body struggles with testosterone production, and prostate health can also suffer. You'll find zinc in pumpkin seeds, oysters, legumes, and even lean meat. Make these foods part of your weekly diet, and you'll notice how your hormones respond positively. Magnesium is another key player in maintaining men's hormonal health. Think of it as the mineral that calms your body. High levels of stress hormones like cortisol fight against testosterone, and magnesium helps keep them under control. Leafy green vegetables like spinach, a small handful of almonds, or even a square of dark chocolate can give your body the magnesium needed to maintain low stress levels and stable testosterone. And let's not forget about body hydration. Erections and hormones depend on fluid balance in the body. If your blood is thick and sluggish due to dehydration, circulation suffers. Add alcohol to this, and you've created the perfect storm for weak, intimate closeness. Maintaining water balance and moderate alcohol consumption is one of the simplest but most overlooked ways to naturally support testosterone and erections. When you combine these habits with your olive oil mixture, you create the ideal environment for your hormones to thrive. You're not only fueling testosterone production, but also protecting the very systems that make intimacy, energy, and vitality possible. Gentlemen, natural testosterone boosting isn't about gimmicks, shortcuts, or miracle pills. It's about giving your body what it's been craving all this time: the right fuel, the right care, and the right balance of nutrients. Olive oil combined with garlic, lemon, ginger, turmeric, and black pepper is one of the simplest, most effective, and most affordable tools you can use to restore your vitality. Let me share with you stories of real men who applied this method in practice. Robert, a 63-year-old engineer from Chicago, came to me with complaints of constant fatigue and complete lack of interest in intimate closeness. He felt like an old man in his own body, though his health was generally not bad. After 3 weeks of regular intake of the olive oil mixture with natural additives, Robert noticed he was waking up with more energy, and his wife saw a spark in his eyes for the first time in years. Anthony, a 70-year-old retiree from Boston, suffered from erection problems and felt his masculine strength had finally left him. Doctors offered him synthetic drugs, but he wanted to find a natural solution. After 2 months of daily intake of our formula, Anthony reported significant improvement not only in the intimate sphere, but also in general well-being, mood, and life energy. George, a 65-year-old entrepreneur, always prided himself on his activity and strength, but in recent years felt energy gradually leaving his life. In the morning, it was hard for him to get out of bed. During the day, he felt sluggish and irritable, and in the evening, he had no strength even for communicating with family. Our natural mixture helped him regain that level of energy and zest for life he remembered from his youth. These stories aren't exceptions, they're typical of men who decide to take their health into their own hands and give their body the nutrition it truly needs. It's important to understand that results don't come instantly, but they come inevitably with consistency and the right approach. Right. Many men make the mistake of expecting immediate results, like from synthetic drugs, but natural hormonal balance restoration works differently. It requires time, patience, and consistency. Your body must restructure, restore damaged cells, and establish proper functioning of all systems. The first changes you might notice after just a week of regular intake: improved sleep, more stable energy throughout the day, better mood. After 2 to 3 weeks, many men note the return of morning erections, increased libido, and a general feeling of renewed strength. By the end of the first month, most men report significant improvements in all aspects of men's health, from physical endurance to intimate closeness. But maximum results usually appear after 2 to 3 months of regular application, when the body fully adapts to the new nutritional regime and restores optimal hormonal balance. It's also important to consider individual characteristics of each man: age, general health condition, lifestyle, stress level, sleep quality, presence of chronic diseases. All these factors affect the speed and severity of results. Men who lead more active lifestyles, eat properly, and manage stress usually see results faster. Let's also talk about how to enhance our formula's effect through simple lifestyle changes. Physical activity plays a critical role in maintaining healthy testosterone levels. You don't need to become a bodybuilder or spend hours in the gym. Even moderate physical activities like walking, swimming, cycling, or gardening can significantly boost testosterone production. Strength exercises with body weight are especially beneficial. Push-ups, squats, pull-ups. They naturally stimulate growth hormone and testosterone production. Sleep quality also has enormous significance for men's hormonal health. Most testosterone is produced precisely during deep sleep, especially in early morning hours. Men who sleep less than 6 hours per day or have sleep disorders often suffer from significant testosterone level reduction. Create optimal sleep conditions: a dark, cool, quiet room, comfortable bedding, absence of electronic devices an hour before sleep. Try to go to bed and wake up at the same time, even on weekends. This will help establish natural biological rhythms and maximize hormone production during sleep. Stress management is another key factor in maintaining men's health. Chronic stress is one of testosterone's main enemies because it constantly maintains high cortisol levels in the body. Find relaxation methods that work specifically for you: meditation, breathing exercises, nature walks, hobbies, communication with loved ones. Even 15 to 20 minutes a day devoted to relaxation and stress reduction can have a significant impact on your hormonal balance and overall well-being. Remember that stress not only reduces testosterone but also worsens sleep quality, decreases immunity, and increases cardiovascular disease risk. Nutrition plays a fundamental role in maintaining men's health after 60. Besides our magical olive oil mixture, it's important to provide the body with all necessary nutrients. Protein is the building material for muscles and hormones, so include quality protein sources in your diet: fish, poultry, eggs, legumes. Omega-3 fatty acids found in fatty fish, walnuts, and flax seeds support heart and vascular health, which is critically important for good circulation and strong erections. Antioxidants from bright fruits and vegetables protect cells from damage and support overall body health. Limit consumption of processed foods. sugar, and trans fats that contribute to inflammation and hormonal imbalance. Alcohol should be consumed moderately as it can negatively affect testosterone production and sleep quality. And regular medical examinations are also important for men after 60. Check testosterone levels, prostate condition, cardiovascular system, monitor blood pressure, blood sugar, and cholesterol levels. Early detection and correction of problems will help maintain optimal health for years to come. It's also important to maintain active social life and healthy relationships. Loneliness and social isolation can negatively affect hormone levels, mood, and overall quality of life. Maintain connections with friends and family, make new acquaintances, participate in social activities. Healthy relationships with your partner also play an important role in maintaining men's health. Open communication about your needs, feelings, and problems will help strengthen bonds and reduce stress. Intimacy isn't just a physical act, but also emotional closeness that nourishes and supports both partners. Now, let me share a few more practical tips for preparing and using our formula. Always use fresh, quality ingredients. Garlic should be firm, without spots or sprouts. Choose lemons with bright, undamaged skin. Ginger should be dense with smooth skin. Store the mixture in the refrigerator for no more than 2 days. It's better to prepare a fresh portion every day. Glass containers are preferable to plastic for storing and mixing ingredients. If you're taking any medications, especially anticoagulants, be sure to consult with a doctor before starting regular intake of the mixture. Some men may experience mild stomach upset in the first days of intake, especially if they're not accustomed to spicy seasonings. In such cases, start with smaller doses and gradually increase the amount to recommended levels. Take the mixture with meals to minimize possible stomach irritation. If you have gallbladder problems or gallstones, be careful with turmeric as it can stimulate bile production. With any doubts or worsening of well-being, consult a doctor. Remember that our formula is a supplement to a healthy lifestyle, not a replacement for medical treatment of serious diseases. If you have diagnosed problems with hormones, heart, prostate, or other body systems, be sure to work with a qualified physician. Keep a diary of your sensations and changes. Record energy levels, sleep quality, mood, libido, physical endurance. This will help you track progress and adjust your approach if necessary. Many men are surprised at how significant changes can be when they record them on paper. Be patient and consistent. Natural recovery takes time, but the results are worth it. Unlike synthetic drugs that give quick but temporary effects, the natural approach provides long-term, sustainable results without side effects. Here's my challenge for you, gentlemen. Commit to trying this mixture every evening for the next 30 days. Combine it with quality sleep, a little daily physical activity, and a few minutes of stress reduction each day. Give your body a full month of consistent support, and I promise you'll feel the difference. Your energy will rise, confidence will return, and performance, both in the bedroom and outside it, will become stronger and more reliable. Don't forget to share your results in the comments. This could inspire other men to make positive changes. This is Alice Michael, wishing you health, strength, and life energy at every stage of life. Subscribe to my channel for additional natural, expert-approved men's health tips. If this material was helpful to you, share it with a friend who needs this support. Together, we can help more men understand that age isn't the end of strength, confidence, or passion. It can be the beginning of a completely new chapter full of energy and health in your life. Take care of yourselves and remember, your health is in your hands.